walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud.
Good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Sounds easy. What I'd really like to ask is, if she runs off with a new boyfriend, I mean, can't she make her own decisions? Well, I guess this is like the only good place in the entirety of the Wastelands. She's probably in a bit of danger out there. But yeah, sounds easy.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Goodneighbour. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Ooh, me and Third Rail, we're not on the best of terms.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
Haven't I destroyed the place? Am I misremembering? Okay. And, yeah, don't worry, it's not just, a bunch of family stuff. I happen to know that these missions do lead to something pretty unique and interesting. Oh, okay. The Third Rail is the name of the bar in Goodneighbour. I'd never even noticed. I thought the Third Rail was just a faction that's in this game that I've already destroyed. Okay, well, this is lucky then, because if it was the faction that I've already destroyed, I've destroyed it, so I'd be getting no help from them. Alright, let's head inside. Oh, the blip on my radar has disappeared.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Okay, you don't know anything. I'm thinking I need to talk to the barman, because they know everything. Hey, Magnolia.
You got balls.
My client appreciates the work you do with this rat problem. And if your client is here when you want,
The Cabot sister.
Yeah. Do you know Imogene Cabot?
name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Oh wow, just really abruptly stop her in the middle of a set. Hey, long time no see.
Hey, Magnolia.
You again. It's my lucky day. What do you need?
Well, a little bit of flirting.
Any chance I could steal you away for an evening?
I don't think that would be a good idea. Something else I can help you with?
Once again, companions don't even mind. Alright, another time then, because for now I've got a mission to do. Imogene Cabot.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing? No, she's not really missing. She's run away again.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
So, do you know?
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Oh, there he is.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas.
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Well, don't you worry, because I'm going to save her. Alright. We know where to go. To Back Bay it is then. So it's not actually too far from Goodneighbour, but even better, I've apparently already entered the place and cleared it, so let's fast travel there. Oh, this place! Yeah. Way earlier on I encountered this place with a super religious guy, and it turned out to just be a scam where he takes all of your stuff. It's just a cult, basically. Oh yeah, if you give me all of your possessions, you'll be free, and yeah, it's great, man, just give me all of your stuff. And then you head to the back and you find out he's keeping all that stuff for himself. He doesn't then get rid of it. And yeah, I've killed everyone here already. Well, guess I'll be doing it again.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
And I might have actually killed you specifically, so you could pose your argument for your religion even more strongly now, because you have apparently risen from the grave.
Sounds good.
Well, that's just fantastic. I know you're going to fit right in around here.
Yep, and then you take me to the back. Do you actually have any companions? Nope. Everyone's gone, it's just him by himself.
Just follow me.
The first time I approached him here, he had a whole colony, but... Oh, and there's the bodies that have been left behind. Missionary. Yeah.
Right this way, neighbor.
I've kind of destroyed his little cult of fanatics already, and he has risen from the grave.
Don't worry. I don't bite. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job. Getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go
Christ!
give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Goddamn Brotherhood of Steel! They can never fly anywhere without killing themselves.
Engaging defensive countermeasures.
Well, whatever. Let's take this key,
Wash your hands after that.
open up the back,
Sanitary to handle the disease.
and there she is. Yeah, I might have killed your boyfriend. Sorry about that, nothing I could do. Unfortunately, Brotherhood of Steel decided to make a huge explosion, caused me to run outside to check what it was, and he's not too happy if you just leave when he's in the middle of his speech. Oh god, Brotherhood of Steel. How can they never fly anywhere without crashing and burning?
Jack sent you.
Your age? Why would I ask that? Let's also save.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Okay, so I'm not sure why that was an option to ask, because she doesn't look terribly older than her brother that it's worth commenting on or anything, but now we know there's a serum that reverses aging.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
And you don't look 32 now? And I mean, if she looked like ridiculously terrible, then I can see why I'd comment on it, but no, she just looks normal. Oh, and yeah, that's a point. The thing that I picked up, I only found one vial of the stuff.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Yeah, well, there's not much of a cult left. I killed them all way earlier in the game, and I killed him twice.
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Yeah, sure. So maybe I should have kept that serum for myself, but I didn't know that it was the last vial to halt your aging, at least for a while. I'd like to have some of that. Hopefully Jack Cabot can synthesize more from the one vial, maybe. Let's head back.
Try again. I think it's clearing up.
Are you reading me, Jack?
Damn, the signal is strangely weak.
I have not yet mastered Dr. Van
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
Well, I'm guessing you're going to be sending me to save the day, and, you know, if I do, maybe you'd like to reward me with a little bit of immortality serum.
Let's go.
Good. I'll explain on the way. Hold on. Weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
Yes, I did. She's fine.
Yes, I found her. She's fine.
Oh, good.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
You've got it. And I'm really going to hope that you're basically just going to order me to kill everyone in sight.
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful.
Well, I've got the best gun in the world,
I
so...
love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Oh. What do you want?
Do you want to talk at all?
Hey,
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Okay, I'm just an errand boy to her. Yeah, so Lorenzo, that's the father, and they've locked him up. Maybe he's gone crazy from serum use or something, I don't know.
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after finding an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Okay, fair enough. So I'll be protecting you as we make our way to wherever the hell we're going. And I'm sure it will all turn out fine. There won't be some dastardly sinister twist.
The artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Oh, okay, so the artifact is still on him. I thought it was just going to be a case of the serum making him crazy, but no. It's some crazy alien thing. And so far, so good. Just one raider to contend with. Other than that, the streets are fairly clean, especially as I'm right next to Bunker Hill and...
guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use. I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time.
Okay, so it is sort of the serum that screwed him up, because it came from the artifact. And you're not worried about getting the same sort of psychosis your dad has, seeing as you're using something that came from it? No? Fine with it? Okay.